I wonder what Lindsay's could be.
The gentleman over there was hoping you'd accept this. He'd like to.
But how did he know that that's my favorite drink? Oh, well, never mind. Would you thank him for me? It's not been an easy day. In fact, it's not been an easy week, an easy month, an easy year. It hasn't been easy at all.
I'm sorry to hear that, miss. You seem like a very nice lady to me.
Life hasn't always treated me like a lady.
That's about to change. May I?
Do I know you?
Not yet. But from the second I saw you across the room, I swear I felt an incredible connection.
Yes. I feel it too.
My name's Thaddeus. My friends call me Tad.
I'm Lindsay.
It's certainly a pleasure meeting you, Lindsay. Tell me something. You think it can happen like this? True love? Two people see each other across a bar. Two perfect strangers in a little town where nothing much happens.
Well, actually, quite a lot happens here.
Actually, it's a rhetorical question. You know something? I think I would like to kiss you. Oh, hell, I know I'd like to kiss
No,
you.
I can't. I really don't know anything about you.
You know all you need to. You know the way you feel, don't you? And you feel it. I know you do. We look at each other like we've known each other our entire lives. Lindsay, don't you feel that magnificent connection?
Yes. Yes, God help me, I do.
Telephone for Mr. Tad Martin. Mr. Martin?
I'll be right back. That's me. Here, you buy yourself something pretty. 2 more double Manhattans.
I'll have the same.
Yes. No. 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 Because I can't go on living a lie with you anymore. I don't love you. Not anymore. Well, you're just gonna have to forgive me because I've just met the woman of my dreams. In a bar. No, I'm not kidding. I met her this evening in the Palace Bar. And as far as I'm concerned, she's 1 in a million. Love like this is older than time, stronger than death. Let me tell you something. If I am drunk, I'm gonna stay that way. Hello? Hello? She hung up.
She?
Doesn't matter.
How am I supposed to trust you when every man I've ever fallen in love with has left me for someone else?
Because I guarantee your heart will never, ever be broken again.
Don't listen to him, Lindsay. I love you. I've never loved anyone else. It's more than this man can say. This man is marrying another woman. Tomorrow.
It's true. I've been married before. More than once. But that doesn't matter now. My life up to now has been a hollow, shallow dream. I haven't lived until today. Please, Lindsay, marry me.
Lindsay, you don't even know this man.
For God's sake.
He's lying to you. Marry me.
But you're the one that's been lying to me. You've been lying to me for months. You gave me your body and you gave your heart to another woman.
Lindsay,
Yes, Tad.
I'm going to kiss you. I'm going to kiss you now. I'm going to kiss you long. And I'm going to kiss you slow. But make no mistake, I'm going to kiss you. Yeah, like that. All you got to do is say yes. Yes, Tad. I will marry you.
I doors that my poor mangled heart would be able to be opened to another man. Sorry, Troy.
No.
Yes. The truth is that, you pretended to love me, but all along you were in love with...
Nora.
How did you know that?
Nora.
What, is there an echo in here? Yes, Nora. Nora?
Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Troy. Hello, Tad.
How do you know Tad?
How do I know Tad? How do you know Tad?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Tad and Nora are engaged to be married.
You're the one that Tad was talking to on the phone, and who Troy said Tad's supposed to marry tomorrow.
And you're the one that he claims to love with a love older than time.
That's right. And I don't apologize for it either. You're just gonna have to understand, Nora, because this is the woman I've been waiting my whole life for, whether you like it or not. We're engaged.
Really? So soon? What about us?
Oh, Nora, wake up. Snap out of it. Get a clue. Love doesn't take that long. Not when you share so much in common, not when you feel like your very destiny is written on the wind. You can't fight fate.
You say you want to be my friend? Be my friend. Give him up.
I do want to be your friend, Lindsay. Your best friend. Tell me, where did we go wrong?
Where did we go wrong? You made me do all those terrible things to you, and then when I got put in prison, you took Troy away from me.
You're right. It's all my fault. Everything has been my fault. I don't blame you for blaming me for your miscarriage. I don't blame you for telling everyone that I was dead.
My God, Nora. How do you even live with yourself?
I don't know.
Don't you have any self-respect?
Can you ever forgive me, Lindsay?
Only a saint could forgive you. Goodbye, Nora.
Oh.
Goodbye, Nora. Your friends left?
Leave him.
I forgive you, Nora. I forgive you. Old times, good friends.
Good times, old friends. Let's never fight again.
Never.
Let's go shopping.
No.
No.
No. Let's go eat chocolate first. And then we'll go shopping.
You're right, Lindsay. You're always right. This is every woman's dream.
Again, Nora. So are we live?
We're on Never Again. Never again, Nora.
Well, that was really fun. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday night, and welcome, welcome, welcome to our show. I'm so excited to be with you. I feel like we haven't been on the stage together in way too long.
I got that pink slip from the management saying that
I can't say that. People will believe you.
I was too controversial for this show, and that
that is not
politically incorrect, and I needed to watch a little bit more.
No, you have been busy building that theater.
And we're going to be broadcasting from there too. Also, we're going to have choices.
I know.
Location choices.
I know. Well, everybody, hello, happy Saturday. We got started late this week, but at least, we have Todd here with us tonight, which is really going to be fun. And we showed you a little bit of a piece. Ryan and I were talking today about what to open the show with. And I loved this piece because this was actually chosen by the fans. It was called Fan February, I think. And so what they did, which was really smart, was that they asked the fans to say what they would like to see. And so all of the characters, the main characters, they got to say what they wanted their storyline to be for that particular show. I can't remember if it was more than one show.
Well, how did Michael get in it?
Well, because they wanted to see us work together because we were on separate shows. And so...
So the fans asked for that.
Oh, yeah.
Different network or the same network?
Oh, no, we're in the same network.
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's why. Because that'd be
So-
a tough loan-out deal otherwise.
I know. But, you know, we had so many awesome things on One Life to Live. We went live one week, which no one had ever done. I mean, it was a very first. And
Well,
I don't think they've done it
That's
since
how they
on a
used to
soap.
do it.
Yeah, but that was really in the 50s or some crazy...
No, even in the 60s. I mean, even though like those black and everything in black and white in those days, there was no other way to do it. They hadn't even invented tape machines yet.
You know, that would be interesting. Maybe somebody could Google that. I would love to know when the last live soap opera was before
Well, and
we went
also
to
they
tape.
had all the early variety shows were live. You know, I mean, back in the day. You know,
Yeah.
but that was all through the 60s. Those were live. Those were... You had to, they had people running around these giant cue cards with the cameras, and the camera switch, they run over there.
Yeah, I know, and a lot of people think that, even late, they thought we used cue cards much longer than we did. But, you know, by the time I started doing soaps, it was I want to say maybe 79 or 80 was my first show, and it was a spin-off of Another World called Texas. And I remember... It's the first soap opera I had worked on, and they had these like lights, and it was a scrolling, and it was on Another World. We didn't use them on Texas, so that was kind of the last of the cue.
When did you finally get a teleprompter?
That was a teleprompter, but I couldn't read it. It was very antiquated, and the light was dim, and you
Well,
really
it
have
actually
to
had
look at
paper
it.
that scrolled with
It had the paper that scrolled, and I said, "What is that?" And they said, "That's the
That was high tech
monitor."
for its day.
And I was like, "Oh no, I could never," you know, because if you're looking at that, you're not in the moment, and
It'd be hard to do both.
It would be hard to do both. But you know, it's so interesting because Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, we were talking about this last night. They are doing. I don't know if it's just a pilot or if they're actually doing a series, but it's called Pine Valley. And that's the series that Michael was on. You said something interesting.
I said that I thought, and I'll run it back real quick to the point,
Yeah.
which was right there. Well, is that a good shot of him? No, maybe there, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, I just felt like, I don't know him from these days. So
No.
I only,
But you met him right after this because he was at our wedding. And that
No. What do you mean? This is years later. Where's?
Oh no, this isn't that long ago. Our wedding was quite a while back now. By the way,
20
we have
years
an
ago?
anniversary coming
20
up.
years ago? Well, I've already gifted up for that. What did you get for your anniversary gift?
I got a new iPad with a keyboard.
Not just an iPad. Now there are iPads and there are iPad.
Pro? I didn't know that.
The
But anyway, I
Pro.
love it because I can carry it around really easily.
The gift of Apple.
Yes.
Apple's a good gift for Christmas.
You gave it to me a week ago, and I said, it's not our anniversary yet. You said, it's a practical gift.
It needs to be deployed right away.
It needs to
The-
be
the-
deployed right away.
The
That
thing
is what you said.
The thing about not every girl likes you're a techie girl.
Yeah,
you like technical
I
gifts.
do.
Not every girl likes or cares about the technical stuff, but you always like the latest gadgets, so that's a good thing. But back to Michael for a minute. So what I said was that Michael, I thought, I don't think it had to be, how many years after you
This
shot
is 2003,
Right.
and
So we're
you
talking
met
about
him in 2010.
10. So 7 years. Anyway, I just said that when I met him, he had the gray hair going, and he looked, I thought, more handsome, more distinguished.
Yeah,
In fact,
he
I'm
has
very
he
grateful
looks
to
really
Michael.
great.
I've always felt that, his misfortune was my good fortune.
Yeah, but you know.
No, you like him, but
I
it's,
do.
But it didn't, what can I, had it worked out, then we wouldn't be sitting here.
That's true. But sometimes, things work out. The funny thing is that at the time when I met Michael, and I think.
I had nothing to do with the breakup.
Oh, no, and we're very good friends, so there was nothing bad.
No, but I mean, I just don't want everybody thinking that,
Oh gosh, I met
as
you.
dashing as I am, I came in and blew this guy out of the water
No.
because if we're doing this on looks, he wins.
Oh, Todd, that isn't true.
Way freaking true.
I met you.
He
5
is a very
years.
handsome dude. If I wasn't straight, I would be thinking, wow.
I think actually it was 5 years after we split that you and I got married. So it was that. It was no.
No,
had
you're
nothing
still
to do with
talking
it.
about who was me not being responsible for the breakup.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, and then you dodge the whole thing about looks.
I think you are the handsomest thing.
No,
don't you?
no.
Yes,
there's no competition.
I do.
I may be more entertaining than Michael, but
No, actually,
Not?
No.
he's pretty entertaining.
Well, he's very funny.
Funnier
He's
than
shy,
me?
but when he gets
Here
to know
come.
you,
Here we go. We're gonna break it all down.
no, but it
He's
is
shy,
he
like
is.
me. Well, I'm very shy, as you well know. What are you talking about? I am very shy. You can hardly get me. What? You don't think I'm shy?
No,
No, I'm not.
I
shy.
think you're one of the boldest people I've ever met. You are.
Bold or just unafraid?
You're persistent too, which I
Well,
love.
forget persistence. You're just saying. Wouldn't it just be that I don't? It doesn't bother me. I'm so used to it. I just don't care.
About what?
When you say I'm bold, what do you mean I'm bold?
Well, you know what I like most about you, I think, is that when we met.
It's not my golf game.
No, I didn't
Okay.
even know you played golf.
All right.
I didn't know you played golf until 5 years after we got married.
Well, I left that off my list. You remember the list?
Yes, I do remember.
I
the
left it
list.
off the list on purpose because I didn't want I didn't want that to blow you out of the water. Anyway, what were you saying? So I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Bold.
Bold, yes, because you're persistent.
Not just like Folgers
when we met
coffee.
each other, you pushed through because I didn't want you to come to Vegas because I still had my foot in a boot, and so I didn't want to meet anybody with a broken foot, and you came anyway, and you said I'll be right there. I'm going to come whether you want me to or not.
Well,
I'll be right there.
Well, I have friends. I'm going to hang with Henry, and if your curiosity piques, you come on over.
Right, and so my curiosity piqued.
I couldn't even get to Vegas before your curiosity piqued.
I was not there before you.
Yeah, you were there when I rolled up.
No, I wasn't.
I only had been there moments.
Well,
I didn't even get a chance to pop the freaking motorhome walls out.
how many months did we wait? How many?
No, we did, but I'm just saying that it was your
Yeah.
cure. Anyway, so why? That's a different kind of bold. Anyway, what is it?
But bold, you do bold things.
Shy. You were talking about shy versus bold.
Yes, you do bold things. You are a risk taker, which is really.
A risk taker.
I think so. You just get an idea in your
When
head
I crack
and you do
open
it.
the second.
I'm not sure you do the analysis in your head like most people do. If I do this, what's the best thing that can happen? What's the worst thing that can happen? And can I live with it? You are just like, you know what? You were named after Mike Todd, right?
True.
So, and Mike Todd was a very bold man.
He was very bold.
Very bold. So now you know what I mean by bold.
Well,
You got Mike Todd's boldness.
he was bold. I don't know
Yes.
what exactly happened there, but I admire him greatly.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, let's
What
see.
I admire most about Mike Todd
Yes.
was I never knew him, obviously, personally, but I admire what Liz Taylor said to me about him. That's what I
What did
admire.
she say?
It sounded kind of like you just a minute ago. She said he was, the only man that could tame me.
Oh,
And
because
he
she
was
was
the love
she
of my
was
life.
a wild thing.
Yeah, but I mean, she wanted, to be in that relationship, and he had a certain amount of. He didn't lord it over her, but he had a certain amount of
Control over her, yeah.
And it was remarkable because she was certainly her own person.
How long were they together before he died in that plane crash?
I don't know exactly, but I'm several years because my mom and they hung out for like 3 years straight before I came along. So there was the three. It was Liz. Imagine that group, Liz. First of all, can you imagine going out on a double date? It's Mike, Todd, Liz Taylor, my mom, and Eddie Fisher. I mean, that's a scene.
Yeah.
Where do you go where you can actually have a bite to eat without having a scene? I mean, I can't even imagine. I never really asked my mother about this, but I know they traveled and went places where nobody allegedly would know them, but eventually the paparazzi or whoever would catch on. And
Yeah.
I can't even imagine ordering a hamburger in peace.
Well, Ryan says you are no nonsense too, which helps get things done lickety-split.
Lickety-split. That is my motto. I have a lickety-split motto most of the time.
It's true. Okay, Amanda, Anne Maria McCall, I'm a newbie to this show, my first live stream. Anne Marie McCall, welcome.
Welcome to the COVID hour.
We are really happy that you're here. Now, Diane Vasquez will add you. In fact, you know what? Let me just...
she can win something.
Is there a pen down there and a little piece of paper? Let's
newbie,
put her in the cage.
As a newbie, she should have a chance.
Yes, because we do prizes at the end of the show.
No, just take... What you should
Just
do
a little piece
is
of
take
paper.
a strip and just write on it.
Yeah, just
tear a
little
We're going to know the
piece.
difference.
Yeah, no,
But you have
we're
one
not
that's
going to know.
defunct in there?
Debbie Sanders Lewis, hello, Patty Wagon. I love that name, Patty Wagon. That's what I'm going to end up
Somebody
in
was being
later.
clever there.
Sasha Renee says hello to you, Ryan. Kathy Gans, we're happy to have our family
Look,
together
there you
again.
go, right on the back of that.
Got it. Okay. Anne Marie, hold on a second. Anne Maria McCall.
Now, did we bring out here a paperback?
We need to do that.
Are you sure? Is there a paperback of my book over there?
Yes, because we're
There's
going to
a
add
hardback.
it to the prizes
That's
tonight.
well, that'll get us
Anne
by.
Maria, you're going in.
Yeah, but I'm going to give away tonight. I am giving away tonight. You can give it to me. I'll just explain it. But I'm going to give away tonight. I got some paperback books in from HarperCollins of my book, My Girls, and we're going to give away an autographed.
It's a soft cover.
Yeah, paper.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same size book almost.
It
But
has
it
all
has-
the pictures
it does.
in it. Yeah, but it's a soft cover.
Don't you have some? You took them all out of the office.
I actually, to tell you the truth,
You
I was
sold
on
them
my own today, and Dora's gone for
But
the
they're
weekend.
not in there. I don't have paperbacks.
You do, but I don't know where.
Anyway, no, I don't think it's critical. Same book.
Yeah.
Just it's a softback edition that's currently. You cannot get the hardbacks anymore. I think they're obviously out there used and otherwise, but I was not able to buy any more hardbacks. That last batch that I got was the last of the hardbacks, unless we reprint at some point. But right now, the soft back. So I bought.
They're in.
Right. So I bought 200 of the softbacks. So we're going to be selling those or making them available. And do we decide what we're going to do? Does $30 sound fair for that?
For what?
A signed.
We're going to
paperback?
put it on
Your
the,
site?
the Debbie Reynolds Studio store.
Or wherever we decide to sell it.
Right. And Ryan asked me right before I left to grab something we're also putting on the studio store
Well,
this week.
we can send
So we'll-
Ruben. What do you want?
Well, it's kind of it's kind of hard to find, but I'll tell you, it is on top. The in my office there's that high wood thing, and they're in manila envelopes, and so it's just the manila envelope. If you would grab that
And
for
see if you
me.
could see if you spot over by her where she sits a paperback.
You see what happens when Dora leaves?
Well, we didn't think about this stuff, but the moral of the story though is that I was going to give one away tonight as sort of an introduction to having them.
Yes, you will.
Isn't that what I said?
Yes.
So for those of you that don't have it now, and in fact, when what did we do the other day where we didn't have to reach in there and it went faster? What was it that we were doing?
I'm not sure, but we do have trivia tonight, and Ryan is with us.
No,
thank
but I
God.
wasn't gonna
And
do
then
it
we
on
have
trivia.
Cage. Then we have the Cage.
I wasn't going to do it on trivia.
No,
No.
I don't know.
It was like I said, the first person that could do this or that or something, and first person to come up with this. I don't know. Anyway,
Cherise Henderson Gradle Bell. Whew, that's a mouthful. Said she just finished your book last night and she loved it.
oh, thank
Yes.
you. Well, I hope that it's entertaining for people. It was an act of love to do it and to try to get all those stories out. And it's 400 pages, so it's quite a few stories. But it's the whole saga, obviously, of including our story. I talk about how Kat and I got together and, how she forsook all others.
Who?
You.
Forsook?
Forsaked all others to be with me.
Aww. Well, you know what? We do have an anniversary coming up in just about 3 days.
And what did you get for your anniversary? Just for those of you that
You see?
for those of you that missed, for those of you that
I
missed.
haven't given you your anniversary.
No, I don't care about that. In fact, the truth is,
but it's not here yet.
But our anniversary is so close to Christmas. I mean, it was like 2 days.
We got married on the 22nd.
Right, it's 2 days.
And I'll never forget that I called Ryan and I said, we're getting married in a couple of days. Do you want to come? And he was on a plane like that. And it was the 22nd
You
of
didn't invite him
December.
ahead of time?
We didn't really have a lot of ahead of time. If you
Well,
recall.
I remember my mom wasn't feeling well, so
Yeah,
we
were worried
we had
about
talked about
her.
doing it at the beach, and it was, of course,
freezing
winter.
cold.
Yeah,
She actually, because she called Gary Marshall to
use the beach
use
house.
the beach house because that was your family's old beach house, and he said yes, which was really nice. But then it was so cold, and then your mom was really sick. She really sick that year, and my mom was too because we were going to live stream it for my mom,
We
so
did.
she
She
could
got
watch
to-
it in the hospital.
We did do that.
It
just didn't work great.
It just yes.
Now, see, there's some footage that we have never.
We've never seen it.
Right, and it was shot. I mean, it's on high. Remember, we streamed it and
Mm-hmm.
shot it. Eugene was there in those days, and he filmed that, so it's on tape somewhere at the
Yeah.
ranch, and probably haven't made that transfer.
So Meryl Valenowith says, "Hi, Catherine and Todd, sending lots of love from Australia." So we
Wait,
we
that's
now
not
have
our. That's a
we have
different
4
Australian.
Aussies now. We have Rod Hardy.
And who was I with? I was.
We have
There
Debbie
was some other
Rouse.
Australians the other day I ran into that were over here running around.
Oh my God! And Laura Knisny is saying she gave Frank's movie 5 stars. So that's awesome because Frank and Ferruccio is here now. Philip Bambarger is on the road. He's driving from New York City, which he just left, to Alabama to be home with his family for Christmas, and then he's moving to Los Angeles. So I don't think he's been with us for the last couple of days, but I've been following his trip on Facebook, and he was in Washington D.C. and he was at the monument, and there was nobody there, and it was night. It was really a cool shot. So he's on his journey to a new life.
Well, that's true.
thing.
Motorhome
Yeah.
sales right now are off the charts because everybody is taking their journeys in cars and motorhomes because traveling otherwise is kind of risky. And if you could just stay in your little motorhome and cook in your motorhome, and it's pretty safe.
Look at Nikki Luongo. I think we're getting into some marriage boot camp material here.
That's right.
You know what? I'm telling you now. That show of Celebrity Marriage Boot Camp, it was, remember when I was selling the Heartbreak Hotel when I was going, was that what the name of it was? There was a pilot.
Yep.
Yeah, the Heartbreak Hotel. It was based on my book. And I'll never forget, I was on the last meeting, and Celebrity Marriage Boot Camp, it wasn't Celebrity Marriage Boot Camp then, it was just Marriage Boot Camp. And then it became Celebrity Marriage Boot Camp, but it's like reality show people, which I don't really know very many of them. But it is utterly remarkable what people will get on a show and expose. It's crazy. I mean, it's
Not as much as us.
oh, it's so far worse.
Well, what is it that they do?
First of all, I think they get them in this big house and ply them with an unbelievable amount of alcohol. And then everybody's fighting, and the marriages are falling apart, and they're there to make their marriage better. So you know that they have to be pretty desperate to do that, because I wouldn't want to put my marriage back together
Oh,
on
so you're in
television.
the house with some sort of counseling.
Yes, there's 2 people that are counseling them. Now,
And these are professionals or just
yes, I
Hollywood
think
people?
they are. I don't really know what their credentials are, but here's my point. I loved Celebrity Wife Swap. I thought that show was fantastic.
I don't know what that.
You never saw it.
Never saw it.
In fact, you only have seen one reality show
But
episode.
it doesn't sound
and
very,
I know what it was.
It doesn't
Do you
sound
remember?
very ethical.
No, Celebrity Wife Swap, there was no, like shenanigans that were going on. They would just swap. The wife would go and they would swap places, so they would get the husband, the kids, their rules, and so it was very interesting because what it was really about was someone coming in and saying, this isn't the way to run a family. This is, you don't have any boundaries here. It was very interesting because they learned a lot about each other and themselves.
My father tried to sell this to my mother for real.
Oh, I know. I know, but you know what?
They go over to Dean Martin's house.
I can't even imagine.
To a party.
Yeah.
This is back in the 50s. And they say, let's swap wives. And they all go off with different wives. And off they go. And my mother is sitting there.
Your mom walked home.
She walked from
in
Hillcrest,
her high heels.
On Hillcrest all the way to Brentwood.
I know.
It's a long walk.
Well, and it's a good walk. Because,
it was a good walk, but I mean,
that's what I.
And my dad was like, "Oh, you're so square." You're like, "Get the F out of here." I mean, that is like way out there.
It's just
that's, you talk about pretty far out. That's really far out.
I know. Tammy Anastasia, how are you? Hey, Philip Bambarger is here, I think. Someone's talking to him. I don't know, but if you are, I've been following your journey there. He is here. Hello there. Oh, Philip, the pictures of you in Washington, D.C. were fantastic. And you look handsome, and I think you have a traveling mate, which is awesome. And what a fun thing it is to drive across the country. I love doing that. And you left New York City in
So you
a
like
blizzard.
to drive across the country, do you?
I do, because you turned me
on to it. And so I just
want
to understand one thing.
Yeah.
When you're driving down the highway in that RV and you look out into the desert scape and you see a white cone sitting out in the distance.
No, please don't
What
make me.
is the name of that little white cone object sitting out there in the desert?
Okay, hold on.
I've done this 3 times on the show, and every
it's
time.
like something directional. Omnidirectional?
Close.
What is it?
No, but that's most of it.
Omnidirectional.
It's a radio, right? Radio.
Transmission.
So VOR, vertical omnidirectional radio.
I got it.
You got most of it. I'm going to give you credit.
This is the first time I ever got it.
No, and you know that
ever.
I want everybody to know that I have sprung this question on her no less than 20 times, and she's missed it each and every time. Because this is how the mind works. It decides what it thinks is relevant and what it's not relevant. And what is not relevant, out she goes. In it comes, out it goes.
Well,
so I have impressed upon you many times.
Yeah, I think I learned it out of fear because I just hate
because it's
knowing.
So intimidating to have missed that question.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you're interested in something, you will excel at learning it. If you are not interested in something, this is why some kids get C's and D's in some.
Of course.
It's not that they're stupid. They're not interested in that particular
and the
subject.
presentation can be poor in schools if you're not careful.
Right.
If you had a teacher like Ryan who makes it interesting, or your sister.
I went to classes with Ryan for one full day.
Was he good?
Oh, he's an excellent teacher. And not only that, he teaches journalism.
Oh.
And so it's a really amazing thing to see. But here's what blew my mind. Now, this was a little while back, right, Ryan? So I remember I think I was doing like I don't know what you would call it in class. I went there to teach them about, manifesting, I think. It was something like that. It was quite a while ago, before it was the rage. And I was teaching them how to do vision boards and that sort of thing. So I was a guest for the day, and they had me on their high school talk show. Yes, I was show and tell. So there you go. So then,
and what a show!
He was
smoke show.
Very good. He was excellent. And kids, and this is a while ago, so I'm sure it's much worse today, but it is really hard to hold the attention of kids today because they are so used to this. They are so used to gaming. Everything is like that. So they don't, I honestly think that the games and the way things are has created more ADD in
Well,
kids
don't you
today.
know there were studies done about all of this, and they've ignored it for the sake of the tech companies. But
Yeah.
they knew long ago that it was not a good thing for children to live in this world where they're staring at
Yes, because
electronic
communication
meeting.
skills have been affected.
Affected. They've been
Attention span.
destroyed.
Yeah,
There are none. People today are it's a joke.
right.
And now you couple COVID in the middle of all this. Now you've isolated the people even further. It's a nightmare. We have got to unravel this whole thing. In
Yeah.
fact, like as an experiment, I would like to do an experiment. I'd like to like shut down the internet for a day. I don't mean just the internet. I mean cell phones, internet, everything.
What a day? What do you think a day would do?
I think
I'd
it-
leave
I
my
think-
phone at home sometimes.
I think people would freak out. Like not. I mean, you need somehow we've got to wake people up to health. Have a healthy balance to using this equipment. I mean, when I play
think
golf,
talking about that during a time like this is really futile because this is all we have is our ability to be
no,
connected through
I wasn't
this.
trying to pull it in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, even at the best of times, there's too much of it. People are too connected to these devices.
Yeah.
It's a miracle thing too. It's a great thing. I mean, the idea that you could send pictures to your mother and some of the stuff
I
is
love it.
incredible.
Yeah,
but at the
I'm
same
just gonna
time,
say I
people have
do.
stopped talking to each other. Here's how talking goes. You're sitting at dinner with somebody at a nice romantic table, and it looks like this.
I know it's.
Oh, are you here?
There's rules.
Could you pass me the salt, please? Yeah,
Well, if
salt
you-
over there.
If
What?
at the beginning
Oh,
of
the waiter.
dinner,
Wait, excuse me. Hold on. He's going to take our order. Can you put your phone? We have to order our food. Just put our phone. I'm going to have the spaghetti carbonara. Is that the one that I like?
Yeah, no, you like you like that.
The spaghetti. Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll get those breadsticks and stuff like that. And maybe what kind of a cocktail would you like? Do you want the dirty martini?
No, I'm going to have a glass of champagne, please.
Glass of champagne. Okay, that's it. Thank you. All right. And where were we?
But I've gone to dinner with people that say, if you don't mind, we're going to do a cell phone free dinner tonight.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and I say, oh, okay, and I turn it
Then
off.
I'll be
and
staying
that's
at
it.
home.
That's right. No, but
You can have that on your own.
Lindsay doesn't want. She doesn't. Not Lindsay.
Lindsay Rappaport?
No, Lindsay Harrison. Our
Oh,
friend.
is there
Yeah,
actually a real Lindsay?
she will not do
Dinner and a phone.
dinner on a phone, right? So I think that's okay. The only time it's not okay is if you have a sick parent at home or
No. Look, there's
Yeah.
there's a lot of obviously great things about it, but then there are repercussions, especially to young people who don't. We were brought up, in a time when none of this existed, so we learned certain social skills. What is going to happen to children and people today that have zero social skills?
Yeah.
What is that going to create?
But I like this. Angela Pritchett says, no electronics at the table, period. And,
Yep.
yes. When my Ferruccio, when my kids come visit, I always make them leave the phones at the door. So, see, people are doing that.
No, I love it, and
Yeah.
there have been studies done that show how detrimental this can be, and they ignored them, and
Yeah.
and they did it on purpose because there's bazillions of dollars involved in the profitability of these companies.
Right. I would say, hey, Barbara Hammond, how are you tonight? Lana, Grenda is watching with us. Hello to you and your beautiful daughter. Sasha Renee. Oh, I slayed history. I was good at it. Could write the longest essay answers to essay questions. I'm trying to think, what was your favorite thing in high school?
Not being there.
Did you not go to class very much?
I had a friend of mine visiting the other day. He was first person to tell you that he rarely saw Carrie and I. Oh, there's a rare sighting. It's Haley's Comet. No, it's Carrie and Todd.
How did you pass?
I told you high school was because of Dr. Emanuel started the work program,
Yeah.
which allowed me to work and get credit for all my travel
I
and
wish
all my
they
work.
still had a work program because there's not enough plumbers, contractors.
Well, this was designed for people in
builders.
the entertainment
Yeah.
industry, but they had expanded it out really nicely to tech stuff as well. So that's how when I had the mobile recording truck, I was building the mobile recording studio and recording records and all this at
Oh,
17,
that's
18.
right.
And he was, impressed with that. And I had to write about it, so he gave me credit for that. And so there's a way around it. But today, I don't know if those kind of programs even exist.
They don't exist anymore. And, it's a shame because it helped people really get a handle on what interested them enough as a future. And when you're in high school, especially when you start to get to your senior year, you should have some kind of idea what it is that turns you on enough that you would want to learn.
Well, when you get to
and
high
be
school,
best at it
they
and do
start
it.
getting, our schools had more interesting things. Now you could actually take photography and you could take astronomy.
Right.
And I enjoyed I looked forward to that kind of stuff. My least favorite, I could tell you definitively, was English, and that was because it was so badly taught. And it's ironic because I liked to write stuff and I loved storytelling, but I hated the way they sold English to us, and it just ruined it for
You know
me.
what? They taught you how to spell phonetically.
Well, they didn't teach that.
Well, somebody taught you how to spell phonetically.
Well, no, I taught myself because I wasn't paying attention to the rest of the stuff.
Speaking of high school, I just saw somebody on here that I obviously went to high school with, and he said something like,
You loved what?
I don't know, but I wanted to read it, and it flew by me, and I can't just... He said something like, to think that I almost went on a date with Kathy, that's me, and I don't know who it was because it flew by. Oh, here it is, Don Donaldson. Don Donaldson. And to think I almost went on a date when in high school, as she is now. She was real down-to-earth, sweet young girl, go Els. That's so nice.
She
Thank
still
you.
is.
Yeah.
She is one of the nicest, most beautiful people in the world. What you see is what you get. There's no BS there.
Oh, thank you. I always feel like God is in the front row of not only every show I do, so that always kind of kept me to have a show. If I do a live show, to keep it clean and fun and it well done, because God's watching. But I also feel like He's watching from the front row of my life, I like to say. And so I really feel like I just want to do what I'm put here to do.
There's a song.
Yeah, what is it?
He's watching. It's that Peter Kincaid
Oh,
jazz
yeah.
song.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's a great song, and it's a song about him watching you.
And it's not a guilt trip. I mean, I have an outrageous sense of humor, and I am salty. I mean, nothing about me really changed. I just know that
Nobody
I wanna,
said you were salty.
Oh, I grew up without any real what do you call it structure. I didn't have anybody looking after me all the time, and so I was one of the boys. I was a real tomboy when I was growing up. So I'm salty. I definitely am, but at least I feel like I'm a good person, and I want to be that now.
Well, my grandfather would say, "Yeah, Catherine, she's a good girl when she's asleep."
That was your grandfather. Oh my God, all of our babies are here tonight. Hey, Cheryl Canning, Kathy Hobbs, Julie Gingrich, I miss you so much. I wish that you could come and visit. She was here like a month ago, and she was at Spaghetti Western. Do you know that when people come here, because we talk about Spaghetti Western, they eat at Spaghetti Western? This is like the fourth person that did that.
That's nice.
And I saw it on Facebook that she was at Spaghetti Western, and I went running down there.
We're going to send those 2 posters, and
I missed her.
we're sending 2 more posters over there.
Oh,
We
I saw
decorated
them.
the whole restaurant.
Yes, I know.
Well, I mean the poster part of it.
Yes, exactly. Barbara Hammond. I never saw Wife Swap. I confess, I have seen an episode of Marriage Boot Camp. It's intense.
Do you know that I had never seen the Kardashians ever till I met you? Never.
Well, okay.
I couldn't have picked them out of a lineup.
But I don't watch the Kardashians.
No,
It's
but
just that
I
we were
couldn't even-
laying in bed one night, flip, channel surfing, and we stopped on it. Now, your mom would watch that
Well, she knew
sometimes.
all about that. My mother,
Yeah.
you
And
remember
so
when
she-
Jenny would buy her all the magazines, and when they would travel, she'd have all People magazine
She had all
and
the,
We
the
and whatever.
National
all.
Enquirer.
Everything.
She had, the
She
Globe.
loved it.
She had it all, yeah. And then she watched that. She loved the Voice. She loved America's Got Talent. She liked the dancing
Now,
shows.
you know, if we're going to talk about my mother, I wanted to bring something up that. So the other day, I believe Bundle of Joy was on TV,
I loved it.
and we were watching my dad and my mother on this
I
cute.
really loved that movie.
So what happened is, while we were watching that movie, we were talking about Carrie. She was pregnant with Carrie at the time, and all
Yep.
this. And then it got to the end of the movie, and she was in this beautiful dress, and I realized, and I don't think I didn't. We had this dress mislabeled. See this dress.
Well,
This dress
the
was-
yellow dress she wore.
No,
is
this
in
dress
the
was
living
labeled
room.
Susan Slept Here.
Oh, that dress.
But I realized
is
this is
beautiful.
not Susan Slept Here. This
Look how tiny that is.
That
That looks like a 13-year-old dress.
this is Bundle of
13-year-olds.
Joy.
Is it really?
We just watched Susan Slept Here, and I looked at all the costumes, and then when I was watching the other night Bundle of Joy, let me switch over to camera 3. I'll show you something kind of cool. I'll walk up on this camera. Look at the detail in this thing. And this is Wolf. Peter is.
That is gorgeous. Look, go down and look at the bust. But the waist on it. Look at it. It's 16 inches. I'll bet 17 at the most.
But it's been misidentified for all this time.
So that is from
Bundle of
Bundle
Joy.
of Joy.
Yeah, and I didn't know that.
Was that the dress that she wore on the?
Towards the end.
Yeah.
Into my arms came a bundle of joy. At the end of the movie, my dad is singing.
Yes. So that was a fun movie. I love when your mom's movies come on Turner. We just get
We just saw one today. What was on today?
Susan Slept Here.
And we have those costumes too.
Yep.
So Susan Slept Here. The funniest thing about Susan Slept Here, at least a moment I always love, is so William Powell plays this writer who's a famous writer, and he's got an Academy Award on his mantle, and he takes in this teenage orphan girl because he's going to write a story about that, and he leaves her alone in the living room, and she's got his Oscar, and she's got
hammering the
walnuts on the
walnuts.
table, and she's cracking walnuts with the head of the Oscar.
Yes.
And and he comes in, he goes, Susan!
Yes.
What?
I love that movie today. It was awesome. So Ferruccio knew what that dress was from.
Aha. Now, speaking of Ferruccio, Ferruccio just bought 2 incredible costumes from that auction.
Yes, he did. We are packing them up right now, and we sent someone to LA to go get them, and then they came back here, which is nice because I got to see them, especially that Bob Mackie gown.
I call it the Ginger Rogers piece.
Yeah, and so we have to pack those really carefully, and also I'm having the artwork packed really professionally because I
Well,
don't-
those 2 pictures that he bought are spectacular too.
Yeah.
The stills.
Yes. So but the dresses are fantastic, Frank. I'd never seen them before, so it was just really great.
So that was the motive for getting him here.
I know you owe us a visit, but here someone said, let's see. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. You know what? I actually have been sleeping for the last few nights.
On gummy bears?
No, I just finally got sleep. I feel so much better. Sleep is everything. If you're not getting sleep, nothing's right. Sleep. Don't give me tired,
Well,
and don't give me hungry.
I'm surprised. I would think that you would enjoy watching me sleep all the time.
You are the king of sleep.
I am, but you do. Is that what you do? Was just sit there saying shit?
Well, how come he gets to sleep is what I use. Women don't sleep. Don't you know that?
I don't.
Women do not sleep. Now, if you sleep, no, let's do this. If you don't sleep, if you have trouble sleeping, throw a heart up so I can see how many people have trouble sleeping. And I'm glad that, let's see, we're a few seconds behind. I got some laughs. I don't know. Here, they must be coming soon because I can't be the only one. I actually have to listen to my own program sometimes to turn it all off, you know. Well, there they come. See? Women don't sleep. It's crazy. Debbie Johnson Strang said, after COVID, we all need to take a trip to Vegas and meet each other and eat at Spaghetti Western.
That's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
We'll just close the restaurant.
But wait a minute, I have an even better idea. That if everybody comes out here to meet each other, that I cook dinner.
That sounds like a lot of work.
I think I cook pretty good.
No, you actually make the best pasta ever. But that's a lot of work, and we could take the whole restaurant.
We'll have 2 theaters by then, so we could do
Well, we could do the party here. We
Yeah.
could always cater and have him do some of it, and you make the pasta or
Yeah,
something. Because
yeah.
otherwise, it's too much.
It
for
is
you
a
to
lot
do.
of work. I have a feeling
We're talking
people,
about a lot of people here. How many people throw up
Uh-oh.
hearts? Throw
Lots
up
of
hearts.
hearts. Lots
Throw
of
up
hearts.
hearts.
Throw up hearts.
If you'd want to have some kind of a get together here in Vegas after all this settles down.
Oh, Lord, please.
If we had
let
an
it
event,
be over. That's
we
right.
could all meet and have a big party here.
Ooh, look at that.
How many people would want to do that?
I think a lot. Here we go. Look here.
That's a lot of hearts.
That's a lot
That's
of
a lot of
hearts.
trips to Vegas.
I know.
Maybe
But
we get
you
a
know what?
discount on
I don't
Southwest.
think, if I had to do that anywhere, it would be, that's why I love having events here that we have and seminars that we have, because Las Vegas is such a
Well, you have this room
fantastic
as people. I
town.
went to the wide shot. You have this room holds, but you don't need the
I
tables
have
if
done
you did
shows
that.
in here for
You could put 40 people in
40
here if you get
people,
rid
yeah.
of the tables.
Right.
Now next door we can do 40 people also, so
Mm-hmm.
you could have 2 rooms going. So we could take up to about 80.
Right. And I'm really excited because, with that theater, I know you have plans for that theater too,
No,
because
I
where
have.
you're buying
It's being built to be versatile. So
Right.
what's your plan?
Well, I definitely am going to I have had a lifelong dream that I would like to fulfill using both these theaters.
Now, do you want me to be? Should I be talking to Milt about this? Milt Larson?
No, I'm not going to call it that. But
I probably could get him to go for it. Let us do it.
I don't know, but I've always wished that people could experience magic in a very intimate setting. And so I want to create like an experience for people, because we have these beautiful theaters, and all of my friends are in magic in some way or another. Some people of my friends are close-up magicians. Some of them are card magicians. Some of them are illusionists. Some of them are mentalists, like I am. And I just really think it would be super great to create experiences that people could come to for a night that they would never forget, because they would see things that they've never seen before and eat great food and
have
it would have
spaghetti
it
western.
intimate. Yeah.
We could make a deal.
Yeah. So that is one of the things that I want to do for that, because the other night I was looking at the theater and I'm trying to imagine who I would have on the big stage, because that theater lends itself more to, I would say, a bigger magic show.
Well,
You
a
know?
stage is twice the size of this.
Yeah. This stage is perfect for what I do, as far as, like, I don't need a lot
Well,
of
for
space.
a
but
seminar or a smaller training thing, or even a small, you could actually even do music in here, but obviously in there it's going to be really heavily set up for that.
Yeah, but I am excited about that, because that's something I've always wanted to do. Most people have never seen a live magic show or a mentalist or a hypnotist. Most people have never seen these kind of shows, and there's nothing like it. There really isn't. There's shows that are great, let's face it. Cirque du Soleil puts on great shows, but I'm
Yeah,
just
but that's
talking
not
about
the same thing.
But intimate magic, when you're not in a theater of 1,000 people, intimate magic, when you're right in it and part of it,
You have friends that have done
unbelievable.
stuff right up in my face that
Yeah,
No way would I know how they did it.
because they're the best. They're really great. So let's see how people like that idea. And then we'll give stuff away. Nikki Luongo, I've seen Copperfield a couple of times. Well, you know what? If you've seen David Copperfield, you have seen the best, because he is the greatest magician of our time, and he's remarkable. And anytime someone comes to Vegas, we always say, go see David Copperfield, because he's fantastic. And it's just wonderful, because he's such a part of our childhood, all of us, and he's a great guy.
Well, he can't be that much of a childhood because he is our age.
Right, but the thing is that he became famous at what he does at a
he was
really
young.
early age. So
He
we
did.
got to grow up with David Copperfield. So that that's why I think people.
But what you're talking about, it's a different scale too. It's like his show. Last time we went to a show, there must have been 1,000 people in there.
I think that
more.
I think there were more. Yeah.
But it's a grand illusions as opposed to close up what you're talking about.
Well, yes,
but you know what's
I
fun?
love
I'll
it
tell you what's cool about David. He'd probably come over and do something because he loves to perform even for smaller groups. Even when he shows you a trick,
yeah.
it's childlike. He is so fun about it. Like he's got like some new thing and he shows it to us.
Yeah.
It's so much fun to see what a bang he gets out of blowing your mind. I mean, that's part of the game, right?
Yeah, and he's such a wonderful perfectionist too, because his magic is, even if it's right there in your face, or whether it's a big illusion, or he's
The master.
he's the master.
He also
Yeah.
is the trivia master. And speaking of trivia,
Yes. So we have trivia.
do you?
I do.
I don't see
But
it.
let me just get myself together.
I don't see
and
it.
You don't see it?
I don't see the trivia.
You don't see it? Did you put it on there?
Yeah.
Reuben is helping out
We have
tonight.
it.
Thank the maker.
But the
All
thing
right.
is,
Hello, Seth Robichaud. Long time no talk to. Oh, my God. I would love it if you would come out here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Now, everybody, we are going to give stuff away, but we're going to do it in a couple of different ways.
name the holiday movie.
Name the holiday. Okay, so now,
I think here's what we're going to do.
okay, but we have Ryan, myself, and we have Reuben. So Reuben, you've never
So
done
the
this
first
before.
gift right out of the box is the book.
Is a signed book from Todd.
Right, on
And-
my girl's book.
Yeah, and I'll throw a little something in there too.
What, that's not good enough? Why don't you sign the book?
What? Oh no, but I will want to see it. I will want that. So give me. Yes, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Reuben Garcia. That's right. Thank you. All right, so no, when I
So,
say that I mean like a
the
little
first
lip
the
gloss
first
or
thing we're going to
something.
do is we're going to give away a My Girls.
All right. Now, wait a minute, because I have to kind of tell Reuben how this goes. So they will show this clip, and everybody already has their fingers on the keys because these are probably not going to be difficult. And Ryan does the best trivia. So you will look and see the first name that gets it right. Now, do you have the answers in front of you? Because you might not know the answers.
How
So-
would he have the answers?
Well, let me just see if I have it. Let me see. I'll tell you what. I'll just do it with Ryan.
I can do something.
I'm going to do it with Ryan.
But
Ryan, are you game?
I can do the book on my own.
You can do the book on your own?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do the trivia?
I could just say what's
Oh.
absolutely my all-time favorite holiday movie. And
What?
you
I don't even know that.
Of course.
Okay, so what is Todd's all-time favorite holiday movie?
Well, it's a Christmas type of movie.
Is it a classic?
Classic.
Okay, so we can start
I'm even
there.
going to go further. It's black and white.
Okay.
Classic. So the first person to name.
Hold on, write it down. You're wearing a microphone, so write it
No,
down.
I know. Well,
Right.
I'm going to write it down for him.
Okay.
But
And I will start looking. So, Nikki Luongo says Miracle on 34th Street.
no.
That's not it.
Let me show
Julie
it to her.
Golden says, "Hi, Reuben.
Watch for that. Here, Kat.
It's so good
Kat.
to be seeing you. Wait. Oh, I would never have gotten that.
You're going to get a lot of stuff. Now,
Ferruccio says Holiday Inn.
no, that's a good one.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
March of the Wooden Soldiers. Good one, Joshua. That's not it.
Black and white.
Christmas Carol. Christmas in Connecticut. No and no.
All very good movies, but
Yes.
that is not what I was thinking. I have sort of a
Just
reason.
so you know, I've never seen your favorite movie.
Oh, please.
No.
I think
haven't.
You have. I think you have once I tell you who's in it.
You know, here's the weird thing. I didn't watch classic films before I met you very much, but I knew who everybody. Now I know who everybody is, right?
Well, you'll definitely know these people.
Okay. No one's getting it yet. Not yet. Ryan doesn't know the answer.
So here's the thing.
So-
It takes place at Christmas time, and it's not specifically like White Christmas or
Right.
something. But it is all about Christmas and certainly about the spirit of Christmas. And there's even I'll give a little hint.
You have to give a big hint because
Okay,
no
here's
one's
a
getting it.
All right, here's a big hint.
Okay.
The movie ends with a Christmas sermon.
The Bell of St. Mary's. It happened on Fifth Avenue. Scrooge. The
Nope.
Littlest Angel.
Nope. All right.
The
First-
Shop Around the Corner. Boy, this is.
All right, you're
this is-
doing a great job. Now I'm going to tell you one. The guy that delivers this sermon
Yes.
was also the star of the original Casino Royale. Played James Bond in the original Casino Royale.
Okay, so are they guessing the movie or the actor now?
Well, you're still guessing the movie.
They did?
Someone's got it.
Jan, what's her last name? Is Denault?
Jan
Denault.
Denault.
You got it.
So here it is. It's The Bishop's Wife with Cary Grant and
I've
David
never
Niven.
seen it.
Oh, I can't believe you. First of all, the reason why this movie is so fantastic is because it's the most believable movie about an angel coming down to earth and how he interacts with the people
Yeah.
and how he gets called to earth and then the way he interacts. And no outrageous special effects, but all very believable. But the effect that this angel has on the people on earth is so beautiful, and the story is so magical that you got to love that movie. It is absolutely top 10, all movies, top 10. Of course, Cary Grant, as great as he is,
Yep.
I think this is his best part ever.
Okay, well, Jan Denault, I don't know if you have a copy of My Girls. If you
Let us know right now.
Yeah, let us know right now. I know we're on a 12-second delay, and I'll keep an eye out here.
So, Jan, if you have...
Don Renta said, I've never heard of it. Honestly,
The
Don,
Bishop's Wife,
I
Cary Grant,
haven't
David
seen
Niven.
it.
I'm trying to think. It's
Yay, Jan Denault. Congratulations.
It's let me think here.
She has, that's what I thought. So I'll tell you what. I will give Jan something, and then we will give your book away in the next 7
All right,
gifts,
we'll
okay?
trade.
We'll trade because, people want something that
No, I don't want to give someone that they.
Right.
Well,
So Jan,
wait. Does Jan have a hard copy signed?
she might. Yeah, I don't know. We need to know this.
Anyway, we'll carry on with our trivia. But that was a little segue. But I think you guys, if you have not seen The Bishop's Wife, you got to see it. It's awesome. And it'll make you feel great. It's also the message in the movie is very powerful about
Awesome.
priorities and whatnot.
Okay, Jan, are you ready?
Jan.
Jan.
Dan or Jan?
Jan.
Jan.
Jan, where are you? This camera? So Jan, I'm putting the ring on my finger. I had to cut all my nails
That looks
off.
pretty fancy. It's right next to your other ring. I don't know if that's going to come with it.
Yeah, well, this is the ring that comes with this. So Jan,
Turn the other one around so there's no confusion
Okay,
about what you're
hold
giving
on.
away.
there you go. We're going for that ring, and it goes with this necklace, which is one of a kind. So that is your prize.
For guessing the Bishop's
For
Wife.
guessing the Bishop's
And look how
Wife.
hard that was. How many people guessed? A lot?
So
Yeah.
if you just put Jan's name down as the prize.
And by the way, that was a
number
good warm-up because now everybody's gotten, it's kind of like they've thrown out a lot of holiday movies, so now everybody's got a moment to sort of quickly identify what has been put together by Ryan.
Tammy Williams says, I just watched it today. I love that movie. And Tammy was named after Debbie's character, Tammy. And David Niven apparently is in The Bishop's Wife.
He is. He's unbelievable.
Nikki Luongo, it looks like the necklace Whitney wore in The Bodyguard. You know what? Truly, it is one of a kind, so it could be. Who knows? I really don't know. I acquired this, and I absolutely, I've worn it many times. And so now I looked at it just today, and I said, this is time for someone else to have now.
Could we hit it?
Yeah, you can hit
Here
it.
comes movie number 1.
Oh, okay. Get your fingers on the keys, everybody. Ryan, I hope you're still with me. And you and I are going to be...
Everybody watching?
Yes.
Do you know what the answers are? Does he know what the answers are?
Well, hold on. Let me just take a peek here.
I thought I was buying time for you guys, and you didn't use your time.
I can only do 3 jobs at once. Hold on 1 second. Ryan Clements.
I suppose I could watch over there.
Okay.
probably know all the
Ryan
answers.
just sent links. And so, Ryan, do me a favor and text me or private message me, one or the other, the answers, and then I will
Well,
know.
I'll know the answers.
Okay, here we go. Jane Frolick is with us.
A little
Love
Christmas
Jane.
tree was out in the cold on a snowy winter's day.
Guess the movie.
No,
What happened?
no, I mean, is it the... Oh, that was the setup. I
Yes.
get it. All right, here we go. No, I wasn't sure what that was. I thought we were going to guess the song.
Oh, no, it's guess the movie.
All right,
All right.
movie.
Wrong way, jerk! Nice hit back there, solid hit! Down! Going the wrong way! Relax, Frank. Enjoy the ride. How do you know my name? I know absolutely everything,
you know it?
Frank. You see, I'm the ghost.
Oh, didn't they just put the...
Okay, what movie is it? Oh, I got it already. Angela Pritchett, and I will wait for confirmation on that. Nikki Luongo is right after that. Christina Washington was guest Taxi. So like 4 people got it, and the first one I'm
And what's
looking
the name
at
of it?
is it's Scrooged.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm seeing Angela Pritchett first. Let's see if Ryan gets that. I'm heading over, Ryan, to my... hey, Liz, Miss Letty's here. I'm heading over to my texts. He says, yep, Angela Pritchett. So congratulations, Angela. You are a wiener. Now, I'm a little confused because somebody said that they thought Jan did want the signed book. So I need to straighten that out. So
Well, let's find out right now.
yeah, but we have a 12-second delay. But
Does Jan want the signed book, yes or no?
yes, so
That's only
that'll
12
help me.
seconds.
Okay. All right, let's go on to gift number 2. Let's do this.
Well, what did that person just
Angela Pritchett.
win? What did that person win?
What did she win? She won the lip and eye mask. We just got back in stock. We sold out of it in 4 days during Black Friday. It's an amazing thing. You can use the mask under your eyes at night, and you can use
You're
it on your
watching to
lips
see if
during the day.
if she
This
says
is
she
an
wants the
incredible
book?
product. Sold out like crazy. We just got it back in. It is the lip and eye mask from Cat Cosmetics. Angela Pritchett, you are the wiener of that. All right. Did you see Jan Denault? Because that... Okay, so Angela
Jan?
Pritchett is number 2.
Wait, so Donald has to tell us if she wants the
Jan,
signed
yes, I'll take a signed book.
Okay,
Which
so-
means that this necklace and ring is going to go to someone else.
Okay.
So we'll wait till we do. Okay, next movie, everybody. Thank you. I've got that. Jan wants the book. So let's go ahead and play the next clip.
I'm getting too old to be out in the cold. I need a warm place to stay.
Marv,
Harry?
why the hell did you take your shoes off?
Why the hell you dressed like a chicken?
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me! You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Okay, I am not seeing anything yet because I'm on a serious... Okay, Jennifer Gans is first on mine. Let's wait to hear from Ryan. I'm going back to my text. And Jennifer Gans. Okay, all three of us. You have one Jennifer Gans.
Is it
there
Home
you
Alone
go.
Christmas?
Huh?
It's Home Alone Christmas?
It's Home Alone. Home Alone. I have to say, I met Macaulay Culkin once, and he was like 15 or 16 at the time, and he had that kind of thing where when you meet somebody and you just want to take care of them, like I wanted to mother him right away. It was the weirdest feeling, He was very, I don't know.
Do you know that's how my
kids
dad landed Liz Taylor and my mom, too?
How?
By having that same sensation come over the women.
Okay.
That they want to just mother them.
Jennifer, you, hold on a second. Oh, here it is. Okay, Jennifer, I'm going to have to send this to your mom because for some reason you don't get my emails. Or I can send it from my personal email. You have won a $25 gift certificate to catcosmetics.com. There you go, $25 gift certificate from me at catcosmetics.com from Todd and I. Congratulations. I will get that out to you tonight so you can use it tomorrow. Remember to use the code Christmas25 for 25% off of everything. So there you go. Jennifer Gans, next movie clip. Here we go.
Street, you and me, with your lights and garland bright.
Later, dudes. Let her rip, Hank Penn.
Okay, so just so you know, that's my favorite Christmas movie.
Really?
Yes.
Because I have the poster.
I love that movie. There's never been a Christmas since it was made that I haven't watched it because it is so perfect, that movie.
I like the bit with the Christmas lights and the extension cords.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. So, and apparently other people like that movie too because Christmas Vacation is the name of the movie, and I see who got it first on mine. Do you have it on yours? Tammy Williams. You have Tammy Williams. I'm going to look at what Ryan says. Oh, Tammy Anastasia. Okay, so Tammy Anastasia and Tammy Williams came in at the same time. So I'm going to double this. I have to pick something that I can double. Alrighty. Here we go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double. It's
the gift certificate?
No, it's the Star Wars mask.
How many of those do you have? Because I need
I
another
bought, I think 30 or some crazy number.
Oh, because I could use another one. I like those the best.
Okay, do you? I like
well,
this the
in
best
my
too.
car, I like it. It's the most comfortable.
It's the best mask because it's got layers, and you can put Yeah, I saw. It was Tammy Anastasia and Tammy Williams. They came in at the same time. Yep. On mine, there's right neck and neck. So I'm going to give you each a Star Wars mask, and you can put a filter in here. You can also adjust the ears on it. It's a double wire here. So Lisa Hisong made these. They're beautiful. And the double wire keeps your glasses from fogging, which is really hard to do. And it just fits your face beautifully. So congratulations, Tammy Anastasia and Tammy Williams. You have both won a Star Wars
Here we go.
mask. Here we go.
You're a big boy. What's your name? And what can I get you for Christmas?
Don't tell him what you want. He's a liar.
Let the kid talk.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
Just cool it, Zippy.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Look, I'm not kidding.
You're a fake.
I'm a fake?
Yes.
How'd you like to be dead? Huh? No, he's kidding.
You stink.
I think you're gonna have a good Christmas, all
You
right?
smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
Okay, first of all, Ryan wanted you to know, in case you didn't recognize it, that's your mom singing Name the Holiday movie.
I did not.
Yeah, I didn't either. You just texted me that.
Was that her Christmas album that she did with Donald
You know
O'Connell?
what? I'm not sure, but there you go. Thank you, Ryan. I am seeing. Okay, and let me see who. Ryan got. See, we got 3 different people. Yeah, he got Aubrey Thurber, and you got Kathy Gans, and. But Kathy's the one that watches. And then, hold on, I got Julie Gingrich. So we're going to, whenever that happens, when we don't get the same person, I feel like I need to do 3 because it's Christmas. What? I didn't do it. I didn't do anything.
Do you have 3 of whatever you're about to try to give away?
I'm going to make sure I do. Here you go. Here we go.
You're going to have to pick something different maybe.
All right, just let me look. All right. Let's see here.
You want to give
3.
books away?
Okay, do any of you not have a signed book by Todd? If you do, and that's what you would like, then let's do that. Because if you haven't read My Girls, you've got to read it. It is so good. So Julie Gingrich, shoot. And you saw, who did you see?
The person I saw was Mark and
Kathy Gans, Julie Gingrich, and the third one was, is anyone paying attention? Kathy Gans, that was Ryan's. Okay, so hold on, let me look. Ryan, Aubrey Thurber. Okay, so the 3 of you, I'm going to do this. I'm going to give each one of you.
You get a choice, right?
No, the full set.
Oh, I thought you said the book.
Well, you get a choice. If you want the book signed by Todd, then that's great. If you don't have it, you should have it. It is fantastic. And then I have a full set of the inspirational pens. Let's see if you can see that. I love these. They're aluminum pens. Fear not, for I am with you. Your dreams are not out there, they are within you. We can't always choose what happens, but we can always choose what to do about it. Help me to recognize the magic and miracles you quietly create for me. So this is a fantastic pen, but what I love about it is that you get 75 sprays of hand sanitizer, and when that is finished, you can take the bottle out and refill it, and you will always be ready for that emergency where someone sneezes and you just do this. And that's the. No, I love. Anyway, so Aubrey Thurber, Julie Gingrich, and the third one?
Gans.
Kathy Gans. That's right. So if you would rather have Todd's book, please just let me know in a private message. That's going to be the easiest thing. All right, we have one more movie, then I'm going to the cage.
Well, go on, smartass, and do it. I'm going.
Flick's spine stiffened, his lips curled in a defiant sneer. There was no going back now.
This is next. Duck.
Oh, jeez.
Do you know what it was? Don't say it if you do. Yeah, don't worry, Todd. Cat will not give away the farm.
Yes, you will.
Ryan Clements, Todd, I'm not there to control giving away the farm, but it is Christmas, so she gets a pass.
That's right.
Seth Robichaux said, Debbie did a Christmas album in the 70s as well, and it's a great listen. Here's the link. I love you, Seth. Oh, Philip Bambarger. Yeah, okay, so the first person that I'm getting is Debbie. Who are you getting? Okay, Debbie Johnson Strang. And let me see what Ryan got. So you got that, and so did Ryan. Okay, so this works for me. Debbie Johnson Strang, it's a Christmas story, and you are correct. I just want to make sure that Debbie Johnson Strang. Okay, so you are getting the face color sticks, Debbie Johnson Strang. You are getting caffeine, which is I have both of them on right now. Beige lights and caffeine. So caffeine is the bronzing stick. A lot of men are using that, so that's going to go in the Rooster Booster line. So caffeine, a cup of coffee for your face, baby, and it makes you look really tan. I have it on right now, and also the beige lights, which I have on, and you can use that on your lips over lipstick or alone or with a lip liner. These are two of our best-selling products. So caffeine and beige lights. Debbie Johnson Strang, congratulations! All right. So now we're just gonna. I just want to be sure I understand. I just want to make sure I understand completely because I'm drawing 3 more prizes out of the bingo cage.
Oh, no.
But Jan Denault, are you taking? No, it's a softcover book.
She said she's taking the book.
Yeah, but I've now seen discrepancies.
All right.
So I just want to know what I have for prizes. So I just want to be sure. So Jan, let me know, and I'm not going to move on until I know for sure because then I know what to give away. Okay. No, I won't. Ryan, before we go on, I'm waiting for Jan Denault to let me know. I will just show you something really cool that we're putting up on the auction, Debbie Reynolds Studio Store this week. It's very cool. I have the script of Knight Rider that I'm in, and I'm going to sign that, the script. And then there's this cool, I actually have this on my kit, but this is a really neat thing. It's a license plate. It says Knight because that's what was on the back of the car. And it's signed by William Daniels, who was the voice of Kit. And I will sign the license plate as well. And so it'll be a script and the license plate and a picture of me with Kit, which I will also sign. And we are putting that up on the Debbie Reynolds Studio Store. Probably, I would guess, Ryan knows that because he's in charge of all that. It's if you haven't been there, he just put a beautiful post, a link to it. It's a fun store. And it's going to be great. So the signatures are all certified for William Daniels and myself, and you will have a script and the license plate, and we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And I don't know how Ryan's, no, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right, Ryan? 1, 2, 3, 1. It's hard to count them. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Is that right, Ryan? 5 of these, and they are really awesome. I have this very same plate on my kit, which is coming home. It's done. It's been in the shop for 6 months. Don't ever buy a kid. They are money pits. But I can't wait for you to meet him because when he gets home, I'm going to put him on the show. All right, so there you go. Lori Brown, I see your posts. We're only doing 1 tomorrow, Ryan says, so that's that. Okay, did anyone see what Jan Denault had to say? Because I'm moving on now. Thank you.
We're getting jitter.
Todd, for signing the book. Okay, so you want the book. All right, here we go. All right, so we are moving on to the cage. We want to have more wieners. So here we go. I'm going to give it a spin. All right, and I'm going to get in here. Todd, would you like to pick this?
Maybe we'll...
Would you like to pick the... Oh.
Maybe it's the speed of the computer.
I just dumped a bunch of them on the floor. Could you pick one of those down there? And then I'll clean it up. How about that? All right. So you pick that and tell them who won.
Francine Lobner.
Francine Lobner. Francine Lobner. I think I saw her here tonight. I do think I did. Let's make sure I get all these back in the cage. Francine, you won in the most You won in the most strange manner, but yet fair and square. You got it. Francine, are you here tonight? I think she is. Let's get confirmation. Francine. All right. I really, Francine, let us know that you're here. And the minute you do, I will announce what you have won. Okay. All righty. Have you seen Francine yet? I have to get a. Okay. People are saying I saw the answer first, and Ryan says your answers will always show up first on your thread. So that's why you're seeing if you answered. Yeah. Okay, so Francine Lobner, are you here? We have, she's here. Great. Congratulations, Francine. You are the wiener. Let's see what you have won. Let's see. I've got, here it is. I've got this necklace and this ring. This is a beautiful ring. Here we go. So we have the ring will fit because it is it's a stretch ring, which I love. So you can see the ring. It's right there. Okay, the ring is very flashy, Francine, and the necklace long, of course, because you know, if you saw the necklace I have on now, I don't think you can because it's kind of caught up in my unmentionable up there, but it's long as well because I love long jewelry. So congratulations, Francine. All right, the next prize, hold on, I'm going to make sure I have it. Make sure, okay, and let's toss around. Ooh, I do it myself this time. We have Danae Combs, are you here tonight? And that's spelled D-E-N-E-T, Ruben. Danae Combs. And let me know. Okay. Oh, yes. I'm gonna draw again while we wait for Danae. Debbie Johnson-Strang. The rings are, I don't have them for sale, the rings that I'm giving. But, gosh, I wish I could show you this close up. Honey, will you put this on camera for her? And then you take a screenshot of this, and then I will write you and let you know where you can get that, okay? And the next name that I have picked is Danae Combs here? Do we know? Okay, she hasn't responded. Arlene Zinstein. Arlene Zinstein, are you here tonight? Because if you are, I have a prize for you. Arlene.
Look up at the screen. Is that good enough? Look up there.
Yeah, that's a beautiful ring. It really is. It's a beauty. All right. So we have not heard from Danae Combs or Arlene Zinstein, right? Not yet. Okay.
So nothing from Danae.
All right, we're going back in. Everybody has a chance. Here we go. Rose Simon. Has anyone seen Rose Simon? Arlene Zinstein is here. Okay, Arlene, you look out for Danae Combs and look out for Rose Simon. Arlene Zinstein. Arlene, I'm going to be giving you this. This was the prize. That was Jan Denault's, but she wanted the book. So I will go ahead and make sure that you get, there you go. Let me see if I can, there you go. See there? All right, that is your prize, Arlene Zinstein. Now, we have another prize. Let me go in here. And have we heard from Danae Combs? Okay. Allison Tugwell. Allison Tugwell. She is a regular. I don't know if she's here tonight. Let's wait and see. Allison Tugwell. Allison Tugwell. Okay, we're going to wait. And we have, let me look at this. Okay. All right, all right. Fantastic. Allison, are you here tonight? All right. don't see her. Not yet. Okay, let me do this again. Linda Dennison. Linda Dennison. Hey, Kylie Catlett from Hawaii. How are you tonight? Let me know. I don't see. I have a 12-second delay on mine. Okay, so Linda Dennison. Okay, I don't see her, but we're going to wait. I will keep choosing, though. All right. Okay, here we go. You're welcome, Arlene. Okay, Brenda Delaney. I have not seen that name, but we will give it a few seconds. Brenda Delaney. All right. Linda Factor. Linda Factor. Let's see if you are here. Yeah. All right. This is me, awake. All right, Linda Factor. Wendy Bartlett. Wendy Bartlett, are you here? Wendy. Okay, I'm putting all the names that are not here up here, over here. Got that, all right. Sasha Renee, did I get called yet? Okay, I haven't seen anybody, so here we go. Oh, Kylie, it was a bad week. Oh, gosh. I'm glad you're here, too. Heather Tanchuk. Heather Tanchuk, another regular, but I don't know if she's here. Let's look. Wendy is here? Yeah, Wendy Bartlett. Okay. All right, Wendy. Wendy, this is a double whammy. This is donated by Barb Kevern, and it's because we were talking about this earlier, about how women don't sleep. Barb Kevern bought one of these for herself, and she was not sleeping, so she is saying that she now is getting great sleep, which thank God, because I sometimes listen to this, my own recording, because it does work. It just makes your mind stop thinking about everything else and only on one focused thing, and so it allows your mind to shut down naturally. So there's 3 hypnosis programs on here. You must never listen to them in the car, only at home, because you will feel relaxed and fall asleep. So this is a flash drive, and it has stop smoking, lose weight, and spiritual reconnection through prayer, which is excellent if you have any anxiety whatsoever. It works wonders with that. And also my Broadway CD is on here, so you have that you can listen to. So download the CD onto your phone. So that is part 1, Wendy Bartlett. You will be getting that. We have applause back in the house. Also, Wendy, you will be receiving 4 pens, the inspirational pens with the hand sanitizer inside the barrel, with all the sayings on them. And when you want to use a little spray, you just take the cap off, and when the 75 sprays are over, you just take the whole bottle out and replace. You can just replace, you can keep the bottle but replace what's inside of it. It opens for you to do that. So congratulations, Wendy. Congratulations to you. All right, now thank you, Barb Kevern, so much. We're going to go to the final grand finale prize. Now let me explain this prize to you. It's something that we were going to do as a bundle on, we were going to do this as a bundle on the site, catcosmetics.com, but we didn't because it just got so busy and crazy. So we put it together, and when Frank bought an auction, it was part of the auction. So Ferruccio said he just wanted my outfit part, the sparkly sequins, and he wanted me to give this away. So this is a really huge thing to get, and thank you, Frank Ferruccio, for being so generous, because this is worth quite a bit. Now, what is it? Well, it's a lot. First of all, it's the crossbody bag, if you can see that. So it's a crossbody cell phone bag. It's pebbled leather. It's beautiful. Has lots of pockets, zippers, and special compartments. You can put a cell phone of any size in there, but even if it's in a big case, because it's gusseted on the bottom, and so it widens out. I put my phone in here. I also use the outside zipper for the things I need to get to the fastest. So that's what I use this for. I use it for my cell phone. I use it for, all of my license and anything I need to get to here fast. It has 6 credit card slots built in, and it also is full of goodies. So this is going to be a very big prize, but I just want to, show you what's in it. So you're going to get the travel sizes of the rejuvenating eye cream, the elastin collagen cream, and the gentle cleansing milk. How cute are they? The rejuvenating eye cream, you don't need much of that. That will last you quite a bit. So you get all 3 of those. You also will get all 4 of the face color sticks, which is amazing right there. That's a $100 value right there. And they're beautiful. So you get the caffeine stick. You also get the beige lights, bronze lights, and the peach Bellini, which is what I have on my cheeks right now. All of them can be used on your face, your lips, your eyes. So if you have these 4 sticks, you're really set, because face color and all of it works on all types. You also will get the mascara, the luxury mascara, which is really great, especially if you have sensitive eyes. You will also get Mythology, which is our best-selling eye pencil. We just got all of this back in stock. You will also get a luxury sharpener with that. It's a covered sharpener. So you will get all of that. I think that is it. All of that and this crossbody cell phone bag, plus the skincare, all if I pull your name out of the cage. Frank Ferruccio, thank you so much for donating such an amazing bundle. It really is fantastic. Okay, now, God help me, I think I dropped my glasses. So here they are. So I was going to have to borrow Ruben's young eyes. Here we go. We are, my husband has the catcosmetics.com website. There's the bag right there. There's the sticks right there, if you can see those. And there's the skincare right there. So this is an amazing thing. And remember, if you go to catcosmetics.com, just use the code Christmas25, and you, all one word, and you will get 25% off of your entire order. There's the pens. Here we go. Joyce Spruill, are you here? Joyce Spruill. Thank you, Frank, so much for this. There's so many people that would like to have this. Beth Hughes, yo, universe, please. Okay. We don't have Joyce yet. So because I don't want to mess this up, I'm just going to wait a few more. I'm going to wait a few more seconds before I call it. I'm getting ready for the next person. All right. Joyce, I don't see Joyce. Does anybody see Joyce? All right, here we go. Next name, Jill Arnett Daniel. Jill Arnett Daniel. We're waiting for that name. All right. Jill Arnett Daniel. And let's see. Okay. I'm going back in. This is a bad prize to miss because it's so good. All right. Christian Paw. Christian Paw. P-A-U-G-H. Christian Paw. Is she? I am here. Jill, you are here? Okay. I am here, she says. I see it. Okay, finally. Jill, you have won the grand finale. You have won Probably, well, they're all my favorite things, frankly. That's why I chose them to be in this bag. Skincare, face sticks, and Mythology, the eye pencil that everybody is using. And I am so excited, Jill. All right, so that will, wait, I still have one more thing. I do. I have one.
No.
One.
Okay.
Persistence. You see, it works. Okay. So it is going to be a secret until I pull out a name. Let's see. Righty. Krista Lawler. Krista Lawler, are you here? Krista Lawler, are you here? Krista Lawler, are you here? Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Krista Lawler. All right. I'm going to let you. You are so. You know what, Jill Daniel? Thank Ferruccio so much, because that was an amazing thing for him to give back, to us. Everybody that gives us, like Barbara Hammond and Barbara and Kevin, and there's so many, Francine Lobner, there's so many people that do this, and it's so great, and it's why, and I love be in the spirit of giving. I just think it's the greatest thing to do. So is Krista Lawler here? Not here yet? Frank Ferruccio says, I love Todd so much. Then Frank, you need to get done with that chemo and wait till it's a little safer and come on out here and meet him. That is what I've got to say. All right. Here we go. Gracie Polly. Gracie Polly. I have not seen Gracie tonight, but that doesn't mean she's not here. Let me know. Okay. All right. One last prize here. Let's see. Julie Peasley. And then right after that, I am going to let everybody say goodnight to each other. And let's see. Oh, gosh, here we go. Terry Meeks. I have not seen Terry here tonight. Huh? Not yet. Okay. Julie Ann Golden. I have seen Julie tonight. Let's see if she's still here. Julie Ann Golden. All righty. Let me know. I am going to just swap this out. Let me know. Julie, are you still here? Hey, Larry Baker. How are you? Hi, Susan. Susan Klinofsky. It's nice to have you. Okay, so Julianne Golden. I think she is here. I just want to make sure. Because she was here just a little while ago. So, Julianne, please make yourself known, as we say.
Julianne Golden is here.
There she is. Yay, Julianne. Okay. So, Julianne, you have won a necklace and a ring. There you go. A necklace and a ring. I also saw Patricia Buono, Jerry's mom, here earlier. I hope you're still here. Julianne Golden, you have won this. Congratulations, okay? All right, everybody. So I want to thank you for coming and to be with us on Saturday night, because, it's kind of our date night. Not our date night. It's like my date night with you guys. And Todd and I, Sunday is kind of our date day, right? And night. It's supposed to be.
When I get a moment.
But I'm not done getting ready for Christmas. Exactly. So while you say goodnight to each other, just let us say to you, hey, let's...
look what's back.
Oh, my God, look what's back. All right.
The slippers are making
an appearance. I love that we still have all these
and it's
fun
Christmas
things.
too, so.
I know. So I've been wondering what people are doing for Christmas and New Year's this year. Are people just staying home? And we are, but is that that's what they're saying? No Christmas?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, after we do this, we'll go ahead and we'll go to the turkey cam, the chicken cam.
I won't be able to do this close up because I can't switch. So.
Okay, there you
like
go.
That.
All right. So here we go. There's no place like home. Can you believe we're still saying that? Can you believe it?
No, I thought we were going to do this for a couple of weeks.
I know, me too. But here we are. We love you guys. Thank you super, 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 super much for coming and spending your Saturday night with us. And we will be back. We're going to switch on over to the chicken cams if we're able to. And while you guys say goodnight to each other. And I promise this week is going to be a better week. So I will post a schedule, I promise. And God bless you.
You want to run the soap opera again?
Or you could if you want.
Cam?
Or yeah, well, you could run the scenes again, because if you do that, then people have a lot of time to say goodnight to each other.
I think the video is interesting.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a...
I love a love story. I wonder what Lindsay's could be.
Manhattan? Great, but
The gentleman over there was hoping you'd accept this. He'd like to.
But how did he know that that's my favorite drink? Oh, well, never mind. Would you thank him for me? It's not been an easy day. In fact, it's not been an easy week, an easy month, an easy year. It hasn't been easy at all.
I'm sorry to hear that, miss. You seem like a very nice lady to me.
Life hasn't always treated me like a lady.
That's about to change. May I?
Do I know you?
Not yet. But from the second I saw you across the room, I swear I felt an incredible connection.
Yes. I feel it too.
My name's Thaddeus. My friends call me Tad.
I'm Lindsay.
It's certainly a pleasure meeting you, Lindsay. Tell me something. You think it can happen like this? True love? Two people see each other across a bar. Two perfect strangers in a little town where nothing much happens.
Well, actually, quite a lot happens here.
Actually, it's a rhetorical question. You know something? I think I would like to kiss you. Oh, hell, I know I'd like to kiss you.
No, I can't. I really don't know anything about you.
Well, you know all you need to. You know the way you feel, don't you? And you feel it. I know you do. We look at each other like we've known each other our entire lives. Lindsay, don't you feel that magnificent connection?
Yes. Yes, God help me, I do.
Telephone for Mr. Tad Martin. Mr. Martin?
I'll be right back. That's me. Here, you buy yourself something pretty. 2 more double Manhattans.
I'll have the same.
Yes. No. 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 Because I can't go on living a lie with you anymore. I don't love you. Not anymore. Well, you're just going to have to forgive me because I've just met the woman of my dreams. In a bar. No, I'm not kidding. I met her this evening in the Palace Bar. And as far as I'm concerned, she's 1 in a million. Love like this is older than time, is stronger than death. Let me tell you something. If I am drunk, I'm going to stay that way. Hello? Hello? She hung up.
She?
Doesn't matter.
How am I supposed to trust you when every man I've ever fallen in love with has left me for someone else?
Because I guarantee your heart will never, ever be broken again.
Don't listen to him, Lindsay. I love you. I've never loved anyone else. It's more than this man can say. This man is marrying another woman. Tomorrow.
It's true. I've been married before. More than once. That doesn't matter now. My life up to now has been a hollow, shallow dream. I haven't lived until today. Please, please, Lindsay, marry me.
Lindsay, you don't even know this man.
For God's sake.
He's lying to you. Marry me.
But you're the one that's been lying to me. You've been lying to me for months. You gave me your body and you gave your heart to another woman.
Lindsay.
Yes, Tad.
I'm going to kiss you. I'm going to kiss you now. I'm going to kiss you long. And I'm going to kiss you slow. But make no mistake, I'm going to kiss you. Yeah, like that. And all you've got to do is say yes. Yes, Tad. I will marry you.
I never thought in a million years that my poor mangled heart would be able to be opened to another man. Sorry, Troy.
No.
Yes. The truth is that, you know, you pretended to love me, but all along you were in love with...
Nora.
How did you know that?
Nora.
What, is there an echo in here? Yes, Nora. Nora?
Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Troy. Hello, Tad.
How do you know Tad?
How do I know Tad? How do you know Tad?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Tad and Nora are engaged to be married.
You're the one that Tad was talking to on the phone and who Troy said Tad's supposed to marry tomorrow.
And you're the one that he claims to love with a love older than time.
That's right. And I don't apologize for it either. You're just going to have to understand, Nora, because this is the woman I've been waiting my whole life for, whether you like it or not. We're engaged.
Really? So soon? What about us?
Oh, Nora, wake up. Snap out of it. Get a clue. Love doesn't take that long. Not when you share so much in common, not when you feel like your very destiny is written on the wind. You can't fight fate.
You say you want to be my friend? Be my friend. Give him up.